Well, he's one of the main architects for a franchise that has won a remarkable 5 NBA titles in the last 15 years. And yet, R.C. Buford seemingly gets very little of the credit when the Spurs do well, say for last season when the NBA awarded him the Executive of the Year. It was hard to believe. It was the first and only time R.C.'s won that award, given not only the success of the franchise, but also how they go about their business in the league's smallest market. Well, maybe R.C. doesn't get the credit because when he does, he's always quick to deflect it. R.C., I think the thing that amazed me most about watching you guys all celebrate was the fact that it seemed to touch you more than it did maybe some of the other ones. Maybe that's just a bad perception, but it just seemed like a lot of you guys really seemed really thrilled that this was able to happen for a 5th time.
Each one of them has their own personality, and to have had the group go through what they'd gone through the year before and know how competitive, how professional, and how much of not only their physical selves but their emotions, to see Tim, Tony, Manu, and Pop have experienced that, to know how badly they hurt, and then to see them come back and play so well, just, the resolve that that group had was, I was really happy for them.
Were you excited and happy and pleased with what you were able to do in the offseason to basically keep the group together?
Yeah, I mean, bringing back the group, being able to add Kyle, I think the early indications from Kyle have been very positive. It was a short off season, but I think anymore because of the scouting calendar and international play, most off seasons are short, and you hope every year it's as short as it can be because that means you played a long time.
Did anything about last year surprise you at all? I mean, I think you guys probably go in every year thinking you're going to have a chance to win it, but particularly point differential and the way you guys literally dominated the regular season, and then minus the Dallas series, I think by championship standards you guys made it look pretty easy in the postseason too.
Well, I think Pop and the coaches did a great job of spreading out and managing the season, and that's always hard, but especially when you've got players who have played as long as we have. And I think the tendency oftentimes is then we manage the season, we get to postseason, and we start shortening the rotations. And I think the discipline that the group showed to stay with the rotations, to continue to manage the minutes, and the preparation that Patty Mills and some people who may not have gotten those opportunities had they not played as much as they had during the regular season. I just seeing everybody continue to play well, have Boris play as well as he did. It was really rewarding because so many people contributed to the group.
Are you surprised at all by just kind of the thought of seemingly everybody around the league that you guys once again have shown people that you can do it a different way?
I don't think any of us go into a season trying to prove to other people that that you have something magical figured out. I think you are given the set of circumstances that each of your teams have, and then you try to prepare and perform to the best of your ability. So the purpose is not to do anything but do as well as you can. I'm proud of the group. It's not, whether it's nice to have people appreciate the way the team played, but it's not why we do what we do.
The age-old question around here, is there any reason to think that this group can't do it again?
Health will be a big factor on how well our team plays, and that you can't control.
Kawhi Leonard, can you give us any updates on where he is long-term with his contract situation?
I mean, our hope is that Kawhi's here, for years to come. The timing of that'll happen when it fits the opportunity for both parties to come together.